Hey guys, what's up? It's Alec. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special guest. This is my mother.
Hello.
And in honor of Mother's Day, I got inspired by this beauty. And you guys, if you like this look and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If not, then don't. I don't care. But if you do like it, then please, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Be honest. I can take it. If you guys want, you can subscribe as well. And if you want to see how I achieve this look on this beautiful woman, then please keep on watching. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to go in with my Cetaphil Moisturizing Body and Face Cream. Now, this is my mother.
Hey.
Now, my mom's face is already clean and wiped off, but I'm just going to be putting this guy all over her face. So, how was your day?
Stressful, but good. And I was looking forward to this.
Aww. Hopefully this will take some of the stress away. Just lightly massage. Now that you're all moisturized, we're gonna go in with primer. I'm gonna go in with the Professional Balm in my mother's T-zone. Now, she is like me. We have the same genes, of course, so her pores are pretty big. So, sorry. So we're gonna use this guy just where her pores are the biggest. You say your pores are bigger toward this area?
I have no idea.
Well,
I just let you do what you gotta do. I just put on eyeliner, mascara. Let's go.
Okay, now that the Pro Balm is on, we're gonna go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And this is just a secondary primer. I'm just gonna spray this all over. Just let that dry. Just blow the haters away.
Haters.
Be gone. Be gone. What's your skin type? How's your skin? Oily, dry, color?
Oily? I think it's
oily.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like in between, I guess.
Yeah, she's probably like me. I have like dry patches and like oily spots on my face. I'm actually going to be going in with this foundation. This is the Mary Kay Time Wise foundation, and it's for a combination to oily skin. Now I'm also going to be going in with this L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I like this one because it has a little bit of SPF and it's a little lighter than the Time Wise, and it'll just help create a perfect color. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Luxie 524T dual fiber foundation brush, and I'm just gonna lightly buff this into her skin. So pretty. I'm gonna be going in with my Morphe 35P palette. That's this palette right here. I'm going to be going in with this kind of vanilla shade to set, and I'm going in with a Morphe E27 brush. I'm just going to be setting the foundation that's over her brows. I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I'm going to be using the Morphe E29 Dual Ended brush.
That was hard.
Yeah, I had to redo it a few times, smudging it around in the cap to evenly distribute it over the brush. And Mama just got her brows done. So we want to make sure that they look extra fleeky. And brush through them, even them out, and then draw a line underlining the brow. The line at the base of the brow always wants to be darker because that gives it more depth. And you want to flick it up to kind of replicate hair strokes towards the front because you don't want it to look too boxy. Okay, I'm going to be going in with my Ben Nye Matte HD Foundation palette, and I'm going to be going in with a Morphe M432 defining brush. I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is in the shade Ultra Beige. Beige.
Beige.
Beige.
I think it's beige.
I hear people say beige. Beige.
Beige? Beige.
Alright, I'm going to take this and I'm going to be outlining the underneath her brow and just cleaning it up a little bit. And tap the edges of the concealer just to kind of diffuse everything. Do you see? Ooh, look draggy. Train.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like right there. It sounds like really close, right? Let's watch. Hold on, wait.
He blows his horn?
Yeah. Hold on, wait. You always do it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
he doesn't want to do it now. Okay.
I was trying to be nice because you're recording.
Yeah, well, thank you for your courtesy. We're waiting for you to do it, and then I'm going to use... There it is.
You wanted it, you got it.
I think he's done. Wait, give him a minute. I think he got one more in him. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the same bin knife highlight, but I'm gonna go in with a color closer to her foundation color. It's probably this warm sand color right here. So I'm gonna use the same M432 brush and just go over the top of the brow and just kind of clean it up. I'm gonna go in with this Gimme Brow by Benefit, and this is just to set her brows to make sure that all of the long stray hairs stay in place. Now going in on a Mikasa E220 brush, I'm going to be using the same Ultra Beige from the Bin Knife palette, and I'm going to be using this for her highlight. I'm just going to be placing it on the high points of the face, which is underneath the eyes, down the center of her nose, on her chin, a tiny bit on her cupid's bow, and going up onto her forehead. We're going to cheat a little bit too, so I'm going to put a little bit on the on the bottom half of her contour, just to kind of brighten it up when we actually do put the contour on. And just make sure everything is blended before we put the contour on. I'm going to go in with the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm just going to be dumping a little bit of this onto my hand and just use that. I'm going to use my sponge, and I'm just going to dip it, picking a product onto the sponge and just placing it underneath her eye, and just lightly press. I'll put it underneath her eyes, on her forehead, and a little bit on her chin, just to kind of lock that in. And I'm going to be using this color right here for her bronze. And this is in the shade Olay? Olay, that's what I'm going to call it. Okay, I'm going to be starting at the middle of her ear and then just kind of flick a line towards the corner of her mouth. And I'm actually going to be cutting out her jawline as well. But just lightly, you don't want like a bold
manly jaw.
Well, I mean, I want a manly jaw, but she might not want one. I'm gonna do a tiny bit on her nose too, but just a little bit because Mama's nose is already small, so we don't want to like, just a tiny bit. Now that her contour is nice and blended, we're gonna go in and set it with a bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Hoola bronzer with a Morphe E4 contour. Just take a little bit of this. Tap off the excess this way. I'm just going to focus at the lowest point of her cheekbone and then lightly dust it and bring it forward and up and jawline. I'm going to be taking the same Hoola bronzer, but I'm going to be using this Morphe kind of pinched fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be using this, and I'm just going to go over the contour that I put on her nose just a tiny bit. Well, Mama likes purple, so he's going to do purple. Okay, I'm going to be going in with my MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eyeshadow base. Just take the tiniest bit, a little bit of this goes a long way. I'm just going to rub it on my fingers and then put it on her eye. From inner corner to outer corner, all over the lid. I'm going to go in and I'm going to set that primer before it creases. You don't need no makeup, mother. It's just enhancing. It's just enhancing. I'm going to go in with my 35P palette, and I'm also going to be going in with the Morphe M330 brush. It's this tapered blending brush. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. I'm going to be using this shade as a transition color in her crease. I'm going to focus it on the outer corner and then do little circles and focus it right in the crease and just bring it all the way into the inner corner. I'm actually going to be putting it all over the lid and just blending it out up into the crease and slightly into the brow bone. Alright. What the fuck? Sorry.
We're using this.
You want that shimmer one?
I want that one. I like that just like that.
Okay, well, we're gonna do the ones that she pointed at. Sorry, this is okay. She pointed at this shimmery guy right here, this really deep purple, and this one. I don't know. Basically, this whole row she wants. All right, but we could totally do that.
You don't have to use all of them, but you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this darker color right here. So I'm just gonna be placing this on top of everywhere that I place the transition color, but mainly focus it on the center of the eye and not bring it up too much because you want it to look diffused. So I'm just gonna keep the most intense, depthiest part in the center of her eyelid, but lightly blend it into the crease. Oh, it has a lazy eye. This one doesn't go up. It's muscle, it's just not there. She can't raise it.
Did you have to put my eyebrow on blast like that though?
Sorry. She can raise both of them at the same time, just not, she can't do this. I'm getting confused.
I can't do that.
Try.
I can't do it. Do that again. I didn't know you could do that. My mouth is going.
I'm gonna be going in with the Plumest Purple right here on a Mikasa E230 brush. So I'm just gonna focus this mainly on the outer corner and lightly blend it into the crease and flick it out towards the end to kind of elongate the eye. Like that. We're gonna go in with the same Morphe M330 that we used to apply the transition with no additional product and just go over everything and buff and blend everything to perfection. Now on the same Mikasa E230 brush, I'm going to be dipping into this really pretty like light pink, almost purple, well it is purple but like, and I'm gonna put this on the center of the eye. Focusing it on the center and bring it a little bit over where I put the deepest shade. Now with a Morphe M431, this is just a pencil brush, I'm going to be going in with this really shimmery purple color. It's really pretty. It's like the lightest purple shimmer. And we're going to focus it mainly on the inner corner of the eye, but like slightly bring it in over the purplish one. With the Morphe M502, I'm just going to be going over everything and blending it all together. Just messily go over. It's clean, this has no product on it. Now with just like a flat Morphe brush, I'm going to go in with this lightest tone in the palette. I'm going to use this to highlight the inner corner of her eye and her brow bone. What do you think of it?
I like it.
Yeah? I've expressed how much purple is one of my favorite colors.
Purple and pink.
Ooh, yeah, I like pink too. Pink just look good on my eyes, I don't know why. It just does. I'm just gonna brush away all that excess powder using a Morphe E3 brush. Next I'm gonna go in with this NYX black hole liner and I'm gonna use this just to line the top of her upper waterline and just kind of make it look a little deeper than what it is. I'm just gonna lightly place it against her waterline and I'm going to be smudging that out using a Morphe M508 brush that looks like this. It's just a really small brush. I'm just gonna smudge it out. I'm gonna go in with my NYX black liquid liner and I'm just going to be lining her eye like I did this one. Now I'm not going to be doing a wing, but I am just going to be creating a dark thin line at the base of her waterline, her upper waterline, like that. I'm just going to be coating her upper lashes before I do her lower ones. I'm going to be using these Kiss lashes in Flirty. We're just going to apply these falsies and we'll be right back. Now I'm going to go in with this Tarte blush. It is in the shade Exposed. Looks like this. This is a very light, natural looking blush. Smile.
No, it's too much.
And I'm going to be putting this on the apples of her cheeks. Just a little pop of color. A little pop. Now going in with the same black liner that I used to smudge out the upper eyelid, I'm going to be running this across her bottom waterline. Okay. And I'm just going to be placing it here kind of sloppily. So I'm going to be using the same Morphe M508, which is a small smudging brush, and I'm going to be going in with this really deep purple color. I'm just going to be picking up a little bit of that, and I'm going to be smudging it over the black and smudging it down. I almost stabbed your eye. Ooh. Just one coat is enough. Momo has nice eyelashes. You is a diva. You don't deserve to fan yourself.
Where's my grapes and wine?
Where's my grapes? I'm just gonna set the entire face with this photo finish primer water. Ooh. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Marilyn Star Powder by Gerard Cosmetics. I really like this. It's like a door to the light. I'm going to be taking a Morphe M601, which is this fan brush. I'm just going to be dipping it in here and putting it on the highest point of her cheekbones. This cool tone highlighter would look better on my mom's skin tone as opposed to using a gold tone highlighter. It's hard to say. A little bit on the forehead, down the center of the nose, and on the chin.
Oh.
Do you see that? Do you like to see? There you go. Look at that. The Yoda felt.
No, wait. That's right.
Okay, now we're moving on to lips. We're going to be lining using this Rimmel London lip liner in the shade Oil Spice. And I'm just going to line her lips with this.
Get the London look.
Get the London look.
You still do that.
Do what?
You always done that since you were a baby.
What?
Like when he's focusing on something, he does the tongue thing.
Like.
No, not like
I
that.
stick my tongue out?
Yeah.
Mm.
I was like, oh, you've always done that.
Put my tongue back in my mouth. Now that the lip liner is on, I'm going to be going in with my Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Dragonberry, and that's this color right here. I'm going to be taking that on a Morphe MB19 brush, picking it up. Yeah, I'm just going over with the Rimmel London lip liner and just kind of blending everything together. And now in the center, I'm going to go in with my Gerard Cosmetics Hydro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Serenity. And I'm just going to be putting this on the center. You're doing great.
Really?
Ding. Ding. Colgate smile, there you go. Aww. It looks pretty. I like it. I like the way it looks. What do you think?
I like it. I love it.
Oh, okay, you guys, and this is the finished look. I'm really happy with what we came up with. It's like really purple and like just pretty. It's very springtime, very light, but with color, of course. And I think it's very much my mom. So, what do you think about it?
I love it. I like it a lot.
Well, I'm glad. Thanks for coming over. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I love you. And also, you guys, if you want to follow her or if you want to like keep up with my mama, I will leave all of her social media in the description box as well as mine, so y'all can follow me and her if you want. Thanks, guys, for watching. What? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I just said it's there.
It's there if you want it or not. So once again, thanks guys for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want, you could hit that little red button right there, and you can subscribe to my channel for future videos. And until we see each other again, thanks for watching, you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye, you guys.